Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Celtics hosting the Wizards, and the Celtics are 19.5-point home favorites. The over-under is at 227. The Wizards are plus 1,300 on the money line, and the Celtics are minus 2,800. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. This is pretty much because the Hornets, the Jazz, the Wizards, and I want to say the Pelicans have all waved the white flag for the season. That's it. They're done. I don't think they're going to try to win any more games. They have 5 more games to go. We'll just see how much worse it's going to get. They played each other 3 times this season, and the Celtics won all 3 games. 122-102 in D.C., 108-96 in D.C., and then 112-98 also in D.C. For the lineups, which is always interesting with the NBA, it is supposed to be Poole, Carrington, Johnson, Champagne, and Sarr, and then White, Holiday, Brown, Tatum, and Porzingis. The NBA teams have 30 minutes before the game to tell you who's going to play. That's their deadline. It sucks when you want to bet these games, and I wouldn't advise that you do bet this game. I would say stay the hell away from it because there's no such thing as a sure thing. Anyone who tells you otherwise is a liar. The Celtics are 9-1 against the Wizards in their last 10. The Celtics have beaten the Wizards the last 7 times they played them. The road team's on a 3-game winning streak. The home team is 5-5. The underdog has covered the last 2 games they played against each other, which were games this season. The favorite is 5-4-1 against the spread. The favorite is 9-1 on the money line, hence the ridiculous spread. The under is hitting their last 3. The over is 6-4, and the over at 227 is 6-4. And what you have to worry about in this game is that the Celtics get up to a big enough lead and then just pull the starters and just say, F it, we're going to rest them for the rest of the game. The Wizards are 2-8 in their last 10. They are 3-7 against the spread. The over is 5-4-1. They've covered their last 2 games. There was the unders hitting their last 3. There was a total of 227, then 214, 227 again, and then 206 points. 3-point loss to the Nets, then a 26-point loss to the Heat. Didn't cover either of those games. 5-point win over the Kings, and then a 12-point loss to the Magic. They covered both of those games. For the Celtics, 9-1 in their last 10, 6-4 against the spread. The over-under is 5-5, and the Celtics play better on the road this year, I think, than they do at home. Like their record-wise, it just seems they're more confident on the road. 232, 220, 227 points, and then 226. Granted, they've been playing better teams, but 10-point win over the Spurs, didn't cover. 14-point win over the Grizzlies, they covered. 21-point loss to the Heat at home, didn't cover. And then a 20-point win over the Suns at home, they covered. And I think that's kind of what they're using as the baseline for this game. I would take the Celtics on the money line. I'm not saying that I would actually bet it. I just don't think that they're going to lose at home. The points, I'm going to take the Wizards, and I would try to get the Wizards getting something ridiculous like 30 points because you probably can get them at getting 30 at like minus 400, which wouldn't even be that bad. And I would lean under. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.